Backtesting AUD CAD, Sunday, November 19, 2023. The date of the backtest starts at October 22nd of year 23. So got everything marked up here just to kind of get an overview of everything that I've got going on here. I started my markups on this one day last week, so I just want to at least get into the momentum of what it was I was doing and just hitting the play button and just kind of going from there. So with that being said, just kind of based on what I see now, this looks, I'm kind of torn because it looks like this is an impulse up or it looks like 1, 2, 3, but also I can also see 1, 2, 3 here. This is like it's impulsing up, correcting for a push up. However, when I dial in a bit closer, I see that there is some divergence going on. So from this high to this high, there is a drop in volume. So I think it's going to sell. So I am going to set a position for the sell. And I need to create some zones. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so I created some additional zones, did my fib extension, price currently being right here. So actually my target for take profit is approximately at the 382. Got some areas of volume, got my demand zone, so I'm gonna hit the play button and see how this plays out. Remove some of this stuff. All right. Bedtime right here, price under my moving averages. I've got the divergence here, and I got the CJ arrow, and let's see. Am I eyeballing this correct? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I got it. All right, cool. So take profit would have hit while sleeping. So to continue, I would have woke up. And right there would have been my waking hours. So I'm going to let this play out. It just feels like luck, but I got my zones and whatnot in place. So did my markups. I don't know. All right, so approaching bedtime again. And all right, stop for a markup right here. Okay, so for this next trade here on the 15-minute time frame, got everything refreshed and ready to go. It appears to me that, oh, now that I see this, I'm starting to have a change of heart. So there's volume here, there's volume here. A higher high has been made, however, the volume isn't here yet. And I've got this overbought, I think is what it is. So I anticipate price pushing up a little more before coming down. I see 1, 2, this looks like maybe a 4, push up 5. Let this 5 continue, this 5th wave before coming down. So I'm going to hit the button here for a sell in hopes of waking hours. Okay, so it pushed up a bit more. Well, a whole lot more. Okay, yeah, significantly more. All right. So, with that being said, all right, let me rethink this. I'm going to pause the video. Alright, to capture something that I did miss, ORS Classic here, so being lower low being made here. Price, where did I see it? Where did I see it? I don't even remember where it was. So, lower low being made here. Oh, okay. This here, price pushed up, retested before taking off. I possibly should have left my prior triangle in place with the impetus to see how price responded additionally to it. I've got this 60-minute trend here, and price has now pushed up past the zone here and has pulled back close to it before pushing up. I had some volume right here. So with that being said, now I've got some significant volume, and there was most likely news or something right here. So back to the drawing board. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so for this position, I'm still seeking the sell. Price has been going for quite a bit, and there's still some volume here, lots of volume. However, I'm still thinking that price is going to exhaust and give a correction of some type. So I haven't quite hit bedtime yet, so I'm going to push a couple of candles. Alright, so there I am right there, and so I'm going to hit the play button to see. So let's just say if I move that there. I really dislike having this stop loss so conservative. I'm going to do that instead. I'm going to shoot for the volume that's right here. So let's see what happens. It's responding nicely to that points of control in green. And did I get it? Barely. And then also hit that area of that point of control. And it just continues to go nicely. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, got the W on that one. So to me, this looks like this is an impulse. It's going to give me a correction and then push back down again. I see that there's divergence right here. However, there's increased volume right here. So I put my stop loss up to the 50%. And oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm working on removing this fib. Alright, so bedtime here. I'm going to hit the play button, and I'm anticipating for price to retest this impetus here. Price did break through the 15-minute. Looking for the retest for the push down. So let's see how this happens. Oh, and before I hit the play button, let me go ahead and get the next one set up. Alright, cool. And play. Is my stop loss too aggressive? Stopped out. Okay. Is it even what I thought it was? Okay. Would have woke up, stop loss hit, and goodness. Okay. So it looks like an impulse and an impulse. So, with that being said, I'm losing volume with the higher highs. So now I am anticipating a sale here. Impulse, impulse, correction. And then the daytime would have been approximately here, about 7-ish. All right, let me do a quick markup. All right, and so for this final trade here, 10-minute time frame, and I've got divergence here, I've got divergence here, over bought here, and looks like I've got 1, 2, and this may be the third push. I may get one final push up before it begins to turn around. This position is like a 1 to 2. I'm gonna shoot just for a 1 to 2. Yeah, right there. And I've got my stop loss here at this area of supply. And hit the play button and see what happens. Oh, stopped out. Dang it. Okay. And continue to push up, and the market closes right here. All right. Well, I've got some homework to do. Gotta figure out what I missed, so I'm gonna pause the video here and just collect my thoughts. Okay, so 2 things I noticed I should have been more mindful of. Okay, so when price was here, I should have been more mindful of what's to the left. So when, let's just say when price was here last, where did it go? It went up here. So I should have, I needed to be mindful of such questions. And another thing was price was above my impetus here, and that could have been a cue as to price maybe continuing to go up, but it just really looked different other than having the volume here. And I'm kind of unsure what else. So, okay, that's pretty much it for those 5 trades. Let's see, 1 win and or 2 wins and a loss. Or goodness gracious, I don't know what happened to my back that was right there. But anyway, so 2 wins and a loss. And yeah, I guess that's it. All right.